Well, here we are, graduation day 2020, or at least what would have been graduation day. In one way, it seems so long since the last time we were together, that Friday, March 13th. In other ways, it seems like just yesterday we were getting ready for this extended spring break that we were going to have. Either way, I don't think any of us would have envisioned the end of the school year going like this. Because all of us teachers missed out on our last day of school with you, we put together our last official words of advice for you, the class of 2020. I hope you enjoy it.
Hello, class of 2020. This is Chuck Norris, Superintendent of Reading Community Schools, and you're probably not going to hear that very often. This was the one year early in the morning when that phone rang, you probably did want to hear it because we didn't have to make up any snow days, any days that you missed, because you're going to graduate no matter what. We usually have to make those up at the end, but I'm glad that I had a chance to say these final words to you. You guys have always been a little bit of a special class because you're the last group that I ever had as students before I jumped up and became the superintendent. And it's been really nice to watch you guys develop over the years and to grow and to mature and to become the great people that you really are. And now's the time when you can go out and tackle the world and be real Rangers and represent us well and be successful and become good, productive citizens that we know you were. So good luck. I know the year didn't end quite like you had necessarily planned it, but it doesn't take away of who you are and the lessons you've learned and the experiences that you've had here. So take care and good luck.
Hi, Ranger seniors. Congratulations on your graduation. I just want to wish you the best of luck moving forward in the next journey of your life. I hope you strive to be the best version of yourself as you move towards reaching your dreams. Go Rangers!
Congratulations, Reading High School class of 2020. Since I've had most of you since you were in 7th grade and I tortured you by making you memorize the Robert Frost poem, I thought it would be a fitting tribute to leave you with these final words. Nothing gold can stay, by Robert Frost. Nature's first green is gold. You were all so scared your first day of 7th grade. Green, new. Its hardest hue to hold. It didn't take long though, and you could remember your schedules, and some of you could even open your lockers. Her early leaves of flower were so eager to learn, and you would try anything then. But only so an hour. Then you became high schoolers. Then leaf subsides to leaf, and now you are all ready to embark on a new season. So Eden sank to grief. I will miss each and every one of you. So dawn goes down today. New challenges await. Nothing gold can stay. Stay gold, class of 2020. Best of luck.
Class of 2020, as you venture off into your next stage in life, please enjoy every step. This will be one of your best adventures yet. We are all so proud of you and wish you well. Enjoy it all and always remember to keep smiling. Congratulations and best of luck.
Hey seniors, first of all I want to tell you how proud I am of you. You have always been a special class to me, and I know that I'm going to forever feel that way. So I want to give you a few words of advice. And I don't think it's going to be too hard to follow because even at your most awkward, smelly, weird point in your life, you are already pretty much doing these things, which is one of the reasons you've always been so special to me. All right, here we go. First of all, take care of one another, period. No ifs, ands, or buts. Put others before yourself without the expectation that anybody will in return do that for you. Okay? Be nice to everyone at all times, even when it's hard, even when you want to strangle them. Practice self-control in every way, and that's something that never goes away. Even when you're old, 10, 15, 20, 40, 50 years from now, it's still something that you have to practice. It just is always there. Work hard at everything you do. If something is worth doing, then it's worth doing well, right? And don't always look for the easy way out. Sometimes a little extra goes a long way. Lastly, have fun. Your life is truly what you will make of it. Don't take things so seriously. Learn to laugh at yourself. Make the memories instead of watching them go by. Again, congrats. We are all so proud of you. I know this has not been the perfect year for you, but I hope you will continue to stay in touch and take care of yourselves and one another. Congratulations.
Hello, class of 2020. What a crazy end to school career, but on to bigger and better things. We'll miss you and best of luck.
To the class of 2020, what a year. Nobody could have imagined such an abrupt and sudden end to your high school careers. And I'm sure this has affected each of you differently. But no matter how you were affected, I believe that there is one thing that we can all take from this situation, and that is to live in the moment. Be appreciative and aware of the things that you enjoy and the people that you love. And as you move on past high school, in these uncertain and unfortunate times, whatever you choose to do it with passion, do it with pride, and do it with an appreciation. Good luck, class of 2020, and may your futures be bright.
Seniors, even though your senior year has been cut short, remember to celebrate your accomplishments thus far. I will miss seeing each of you at school every day. Don't forget to come back and say hi from time to time. Best of luck, class of 2020.
Hey there, class of 2020. This is Mrs. Weiler, and I just wanted to send this video out to let you know how much you guys have meant to us as a school and how much we appreciate all that you have brought in your personalities and your skill sets and in your talents and gifts, and how grateful we are that you've been a part of Reading Community Schools. I just want to also let you guys know how proud we are of you and how much we believe in you and can't wait to see what the future holds for you. My challenge, I guess, to you guys would just be to simply make sure that you leave the world a better place than you found it. Use those gifts, use those talents, use those unique qualities that you each possess to do amazing things and to make the world a better place. And we can't wait to see what those things are. We can't wait to cheer you on. And we are just so proud of you and all that you've accomplished. And we love you guys a ton. So best wishes to your amazing futures.
Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Kirk. And I just want to say congratulations. Way back when you were 8 years old, I was a second grade teacher to some of you, and you were my dream class, and I will always have good memories of that. So congratulations and best wishes to all of you. Bye.
Well, hi, class of 2020. Go Rangers. First of all, congratulations, and I know you guys are going to do just great in the next several years. We're always very excited to see how you guys create the next chapters in your lives. I've always appreciated how you guys make choices, how you guys have a genuine care and concern for other people. It makes it really nice to work in that kind of an environment, and we're all going to miss you guys. So please say hi and come back and see us, email us, check in. Some advice that I have for you. First, try to travel whenever you can, whether it's locally in the state of Michigan or in the Midwest, around the country. Visit other countries if you ever get the opportunity. It's a great way to learn about yourself, learn about life. So travel whenever you can. And the other piece of advice I'd have for you, I know you know this guy's name, but I would advise you to learn very closely the kind of financial advice that Dave Ramsey has for you. And there's lots and lots of ways to access his material. Advice for people starting a career, advice for people starting college, something to carry with you maybe for the rest of your life, and just to be financially responsible and maybe put yourself in a place someday where you can financially help other people. Let's see, I think the last piece of advice I would have for you is whether it's in your vocation or just something else that you do as a lifestyle, is find ways to help and serve other people. I think that's one of the best expressions of the type of person that you are. And I do think it is, I do think it's the character of this graduating class in particular, that you do have a genuine concern for other people. And so I hope that You are given those opportunities to find ways to help others, to serve others. And I just really wish you well. Just so proud of you guys. So happy for you. It's been an interesting year. You'll never ever forget this. What's happened, this spring with the coronavirus. Essentially, it makes you guys a very unique graduating class, and the others graduating with you across the nation. So I do wish you well, and don't be a stranger. Make sure you let us know how you're doing. Best wishes.
Hello, class of 2020. Mr. Shutter here. I first want to say that I am so sorry about what has happened with the pandemic this year. I know you have lost a lot in your senior year, and it's okay to feel disappointed. As one of your teachers, I'm disappointed that we didn't get to have the traditional end to our year to celebrate all your successes throughout your time here at Reading Schools. Even though you didn't get the senior year you deserved, you will always have your memories of all the good times at RHS shared with your friends, your family, and your teachers. I was lucky to have most of you in middle school and some of you again in high school. I will fondly look back on our time together, remembering singing the digestive system parody of Call Me Maybe, or trying to remember that GMO stands for genetically modified organism. I've enjoyed watching your sports competitions, viewing your artwork, and attending your band, choir, and theater performances, and even checking out your livestock at the county fair. Thanks for the great memories, and good luck, class of 2020. Always remember ET's advice: be good.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. You have done it. I'm so excited to see what the future holds for each of you. My hope is that moving forward, you will always embrace life's teachable moments and that you'll never stop learning. If I can offer you just a few pieces of specific advice, they would be the following. First, no one is in charge of your happiness except for you. Always focus on being a better you and don't wait for others to be a better them. Secondly, no matter how you feel, get up, dress up, and show up. And finally, embrace the moment that you're in. Don't be in such a rush to get to the next phase, the next step, the next milestone in your life. Time is one of life's greatest gifts. Be sure to cherish it as it passes all too quickly on its own. Congratulations again. I wish you nothing but the best and hope that you'll come back and visit.
Senior class of 2020. You are a wonderful group of students. So many of you are so talented in the visual arts, and it has truly been a pleasure being your art teacher. I was part of the graduating class of 2000. As you begin to go off and carve out your place in this world, I will be celebrating 20 years out of high school. It's very hard for me to believe sometimes because it seems like the time has passed in the blink of an eye. I'd like to give you some suggestions or some advice, maybe little tidbits from what I've experienced and learned in the past 2 decades. You can take it or you can leave it. Number 1, choose a job or a career that you're passionate about. Whatever you decide to do, do it well. Don't just say, good enough, but instead strive for excellence. I am happy to come to work each day, and I wish that for you graduates as well. Number 2, try to travel as much as you can. Whether it's near or far, go to as many places and see as many things this amazing world has to offer. Try new foods while you're at it. You might be surprised and get excited about new flavors. I have so many wonderful memories from trips I've taken with friends, family, or even by myself. You can grow a lot emotionally and become more independent when you venture outside your comfort zone. Finally, number 3, remember to be kind and use your manners. People are much more likely to hire you, to help you, or to want to get to know you if you show some kindness, some patience, and some compassion. Remember to say please and thank you, and flash a smile whenever it's possible. I'm sure it's hard to believe that this moment is finally here. You are graduating. Congratulations and best of luck to you all. Class of 2020.
Hey seniors, it's Mrs. Otterbang. Congratulations, you did it. You're finally here. I know it didn't end how you had imagined, but this is only the beginning. Whatever you choose to do in life, do it with passion and integrity. We're very proud of you and we can't wait to see what you accomplish. Good luck.
Class of 2020, this is Coach K, remembering you way back when you were in kindergarten. 2020 seemed like a crazy long ways away, and here we are now doing sci-fi stuff, talking about your graduation over the internet. From kindergarten on, you guys have been a very fun and energetic group. You're also very driven, and you've stayed that way. You've been highly successful in the academics, athletics, music, and art. I think the greatest thing about your class is your energy and your pride. You were one of the wildest cheering groups at our school rules thing back in junior high, and I'll never forget that. And you still were not too cool to win some of our battle cries as seniors, or all of them, I should say. I could talk for hours, especially since I haven't seen many people in a long time, but I'm just going to give you just a few things that I've been thinking about, and hopefully that will help you in your journey along the way. So number one, don't throw anything away and appreciate little things. So try not to wish your time away. We know now that things can just go away. Appreciate the little things. Haircuts, TP, all right? But not just those kind of things. Appreciate smiles, laughs, and hellos from other people. Fight through adversity and persevere. You're going to have to navigate a really different world. So many of you have been forced already to fight through things even before all these things came, and you've made it. So the world will keep throwing challenges at you, and know that you have the strength and courage to survive and succeed. So be grateful. Be grateful for what you have. Somebody always has it a little bit worse, or maybe a lot. Be grateful for adversity. It's what makes you stronger. Be grateful for the Ranger community and for our schools. Whether you're bitter about school or things like that, it doesn't matter. People here care about you and have tried to help you along the way. And then my final thing, be grateful for people. Great people are in this world, like all of you. So my final thing, challenge yourself, enjoy the ride, overcome everything, and go Rangers.
Hey, class of 2020, can't believe you're graduating already. You're an amazing class. I'm just so proud of all of you. If there's one thing that I could say to you, I guess, is don't take anything for granted, especially your freedom. Remember, freedom isn't free. Somebody paid for it somewhere, somehow. So just never forget that. What I most remember about your class is that you're an amazing class of students full of character, integrity. You do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. So I love you guys. We're all gonna miss you. Congratulations, we're proud of you. So go out there and change the world.
Congrats, class of 2020. I'm Mrs. Knoll from Reynolds Elementary, and I had the distinct pleasure of teaching several of you when you were way back in kindergarten. And I just want to acknowledge that you have experienced a season of extreme unmet expectations. And I grieve along with you for those losses. I want to remind you that there are many, many things outside of our control. And in fact, the only thing that you really can control is your response to them. And so I want to take a minute to go back and review a few of those lessons that you learned back in kindergarten that I think will still serve you well as you begin your adult life. So the first one is stay true to your faith and your family and your friends. Do your best, even when it's hard and even when you have to try again. Be kind. Make new friends. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Be an encourager. Help those in need. Be generous. Thank your parents. And wash your hands. Take care, and I'm wishing you all the very best in this next chapter of your life.
Hello, class of 2020. It's Mrs. Outerbein here, and I just have a few things that I would like to say. It's so hard to believe that your journey at RHS is coming to an end. It seems like just yesterday you were entering the halls as 7th graders. It's so crazy to think how time flies by. At this point, I would like to take a minute to just give you a couple pieces of advice. Number 1. Many of you, specifically my students in the Novels to Films class, will always remember me preaching the following word: respect. Dare I say it again? Respect. Always demonstrate respect, and be sure to demand it in return. If you focus your life around this one word, I promise you'll be all right. Number 2. Be open to change. Some of us tend to get set in our ways and can have a hard time adjusting to change. Clearly, this crazy experience we are all going through has challenged us with change. Always be prepared to embrace change, because believe me, it happens. Number 3, always remember where you came from. Some of you are headed for bigger and brighter things. Others of you may be moving out of the area. Wherever your path leads you, always remember where you came from. Be sure to come back and visit, as you will all be dearly missed. In closing, I would like to congratulate you all on a job well done. It was such a pleasure having the opportunity to get to know each and every one of you as an individual. I look forward to seeing you again sometime in the future. Love you all. Bye-bye for now.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. As you guys are about to enter the next stage of your life, I would like to challenge you to make sure that you are taking advantage of every opportunity that you're given, and to step outside your comfort zone when the opportunity arises to find out truly how great you guys can become. You are full of a lot of energy, hard work, and dedication, and I believe that will take you anywhere you want to go. Congratulations and good luck to you with your future.
Hello, class of 2020. I want to start off by saying, wow, you guys will always be remembered. You're the class that left early for spring break and never came back. I'm sorry this virus robbed you of some very important traditions, but remember, it can't steal your drive or your focus or your desire to succeed. Your dreams are still out there. You just got to go to work and go get them. You've been dealt an interesting hand, but I, for one, am excited to see how you play that hand out. I've enjoyed you guys as students and as athletes. I wish you all the very best. I am cheering for each and every one of you. Remember, go red, go gold, go class of 2020, but most importantly, go Rangers.
To the reading class of 2020, I hope this video finds you doing well and hanging in there. I wanted to drop in from my perpetual Zoom meeting room to say congratulations on your graduation and to celebrate all of your accomplishments. I wish you all nothing but the best as you step into this next chapter of your life. In a time of so much unknown, I do know this, that the Reading High School class of 2020 is resilient, spirited, determined, and will always strive for success. This will not be the last curveball life has in store for you. Use this newfound knowledge, experience, and strength to do unprecedented things in an unprecedented time. I have no doubt in your ability to overcome the challenges ahead, and I look forward to seeing all of your future accomplishments. Before I go, how about a tune we can all join in on together? Now and forever. Go Rangers.
Congratulations, class of 2020. Today we celebrate you and all of your accomplishments. Good luck in all you choose to do after today.
Hi, class of 2020. I hope this video finds you well and safe. I want to leave you with one last quote. You know I love quotes. We always had them in my classroom. And there are some quotes I like just because I think they're good for personal reflection. One of my personal favorites is an old quote that says, "'Tis better to have tried and failed than to never have tried at all." And I try to live by that myself, not to let fear of failure get in the way of trying new things. And as you're leaving and you're taking off into a whole new world, I really hope that you guys will have the courage to try anything that you want. Don't be afraid of failure, of making mistakes, because we all do that. I do it every day. I've had to redo this video a few times. Also, if you don't want to take my advice, I will give you some facts from an old famous man named Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln failed several times. We know him as one of the greatest presidents of our country. But did you know he had business failures in the early 1800s? He had a nervous breakdown in 1836. He lost his first run for the presidency in 1856. But yet he came back to win and to change the course of his country. During this time, he lost 2 children, but he never gave up on his dream. When he had failures, he pushed them aside and kept plugging along. And my hope and my dream for all of you is that you all become the people you want to be and that you never let fear stand in your way. I wish you all the best. May God bless you all.
Hi, class of 2020. Congratulations on your graduation. I know this isn't how you thought you would finish your senior year, but sometimes life happens. I know finishing your senior year was very important to you, but you will move on. Time heals all wounds. I really believe you are prepared to move on to the next part of your life. And wherever that path leads you, I wish you all the best, all the success and happiness.
Hi, class of 2020, Mr. Davis here. I've known you a long time, and I just have a couple pictures of some third graders here while I talk about you. A couple things about this class that I found unique is one, you guys are a very compassionate group. You really took care of each other, cared about each other since I've known you, and that's been about 13 years for some of you as I've watched you grow up. Also, when things didn't go your way with each other, you were also very quick to forgive, and those are great qualities in any adult, compassion and forgiveness, and seems like you guys have that already. That's just a great way to be. I think any advice I have for you is life is going to throw you a lot of ups and downs, some through your good and bad choices, and others times stuff just happens, and when it does, this is probably not the attitude to take, the why me attitude. Then you're parlaying problems onto other people. You've never been that way, and I don't think you will be. This is what I see in you. If stuff happens, why not you? You know, and you take it on, and then things get better. If someone asked me to bet whether you would be a positive impact, this class, on the world, that's a bet I would take pretty fast right there. And I would put a lot of stock in the fact that you guys are going to be successful. Best of luck to you, and God bless you all.
Congratulations, senior class of 2020. I'm sorry that your year has been cut short, but that does not diminish all of your successes and all of your achievements. I remember back to 7th grade physical education. It's been a few years ago. You were much smaller, and you seemed so insecure and apprehensive. But even then, you were ready to take on any challenges, and you did. Then I saw you in 8th grade physical education, journalism, 10th grade English, and senior English. I am now seeing confident, intelligent, determined young people. If you think back to the first day of senior English this year, I told each and every one of you that I had a vested interest in your future. I wanted you to have the best education possible. I know a few of you thought I was a little crazy, but I went on to tell you that many of you would be my future nurse, my future beautician, doctor, mechanic, banker, real estate agent. So I wanted you to have the best education possible. Everyone's future hinges on your success. And now, as I see all of you, my future looks bright because I know yours will be amazing. Never stop striving to be more. I know you're amazing, talented young people, and you're going to do great things. I will miss you. Congratulations and good luck.
Class of 2020, congratulations. When I first came to reading, you were in 8th grade, and time has flown by so quickly, it's hard to believe that it's time for you guys to graduate already. With that said, in the short amount of time that I've known you, you've grown so much, and I couldn't be more proud. I know that you all will go on to do amazing things, and I wish you the best of luck in all of your future endeavors. Congratulations.
Hi, class of 2020. I just wanted to say that despite how this year ended for you, you've had a profound impact on the school, community, and myself. My first year as a teacher in reading was your 7th grade year, and it has been one of the highlights of my adult life watching you all grow into the young men and women that you are today. Although I'm sad my time with you was cut short, I am excited for all of you as you begin the next chapter of your lives. As you prepare to move on, I'd like to leave you with a bit of advice. Don't waste time. Time is one of the few resources we have in life that we can't get more of. No matter how hard you work or how organized you are, you only have a certain amount of time. How you choose to invest or spend your time will play a significant role in how you shape your life. It's a finite resource, and since you can't go to the store and get more of it, I think it's one of the most valuable resources you have. Now that doesn't mean that you should isolate yourselves from the world and only focus on developing a career. Just be conscious of how you spend your time. Give your time to things that matter and make you a better person. Since time is finite, make sure you give your time to people that you love or that are important to you. Unfortunately, the cold hard truth is that someday you won't be able to spend time with them anymore. It's for that reason I believe that time is one of the greatest gifts that you can give someone. You only have a certain amount of it, so be wise with who you share it with. We all have had time to reflect these past few weeks, and before I go, I'd like to thank you for the time that you've given me. I believe that I am a better teacher, coach, and director, and person for having spent time with you. Thank you for a lot of great memories. Take care of yourselves, stay in touch, and be good.
Seniors, I've looked forward to this day since 2001. I usually get pretty choked up every graduation day. Not only because a great group of students is leaving us, but also because I envision you all walking down that aisle. This class is obviously very special to me. Thanks for letting me be a part of the past 13 years of your life. With that being said, I offer 2 words for you today. No regrets. So high school didn't end the way it was supposed to. No regrets. To this point in your life, you have had setbacks and successes, trials and triumphs. Each event helps to make you who you are. No regrets. Going forward, you will have so many decisions and choices. It might seem overwhelming. College major, career path, where to live, choosing that right special someone, starting a family. Seek advice from those you respect. Rely on what you've learned to this point, and make the best decision for you at that time. Most of the time you'll be right. Sometimes you'll make the wrong choice. Regardless, no regrets. Embrace the successes and triumphs. Learn from the setbacks and trials. Forgive and make amends. Love and serve others. But no regrets. I believe God has a plan for each one of you, and the events of your life and the people He puts in your path are there to make you the best you can be. Live your life with no regrets. Now, in closing, I'm going to send it over to Mr. Mueller to close us out the way only Mr. Mueller can.
Congratulations and best wishes to the graduating class of 2020. Your adventures have just begun. #GoRangers.